Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. I think it's a new era. My name is Emma, and I'm here to give you your monthly read for June of 2024. We're going to start with an overall energy, I think. I seem to be a little bit, I don't know what. An overall energy here to start with, to just really get the core message, the ground message for the entirety of June. And then we're going to go deeper and deeper into that message to really get the clear answer for you, the clear message for you. And at the very end, we're going to ask Pisces fairies to come out and give you something a little special, extra message. And I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, please, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. It really helps me a lot. Thank you, guys. There you have it. Dolphin. Quite fitting with Pisces. Don't worry, be happy. Dolphin. There might be a little bit of an overwhelm going on here, Pisces. It seems to be a lot of opportunity. I see each and every one of these little bubbles or large bubbles, each and every one of those like are bringing a lot of opportunities, are bringing things for you to do. It might even be like in the workplace, it might be in the relationship, it might be like anywhere in your life where you feel there's a lot of things coming at me at once. It can even be that you're a decision maker in bigger, like in a bigger organization, or you're the focal person that other people come to. Like you're the decision maker of things, whether it's like you're in the center of a family unit or like whatever this is like you're the decision maker, and it can be quite overwhelming at times because there's a lot of you coming at once. It's just asking you, because the dolphins, like it is a dolphin card, don't worry, be happy, is asking you to try to shift your focus a little bit to like that you're blessed, that you are in the midst, that you are the person that people come to, that you're blessed in the position that you're in rather than you're overwhelmed by the position that you're in. The dolphin is really smart and really, I want to say refined and detailed, don't ask why. And they're just, any moment that they can get where they can be playful, they take it. So this is also like you steering on purpose things that can get or feel serious, that you bring sort of a lightness and a playfulness to it. It can also be like a lot of emotion here, like playing on your emotions, your emotional body. You might even be like a little bit exhausted because it's a lot to deal with. Might needing a break, a little vacation. Be playful. Okay, going deeper into the message. What do we have for Pisces, please, for the month of June? Let's see here. Prince of Winter. I adore this image. Prince of Winter. Pisces, please, for the month of June. And think of it as a 6 weeks into the future message. The World card. Closing something quite big down, like a big chapter, and then coming into a new beginning. And 10 of Summer. Wow. Okay. Just want to show you 10 of Summer. That's a really beautiful message. 10 is also speaking about the completion of something, like we're closing it down and moving into something quite new. Okay, so the Prince of Winter here's what it says on the card. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. I know this is a little bit tricky for you, Pisces, because the Piscean energy is all about depth and emotion, and when you're making a decision, it rarely comes from the intellectual mind. It often comes from the depth of your energy body, like it's just really emotional for you. But there's something like with this overwhelm and you being the person we turn to, it needs for you to get a little bit more. It's interesting because I think that Aquarius had like the complete opposite. Like the Aquarian energy is more like it is so much made up in your mind, and so much like decisions are being made in your mind. Like the Aquarian energy is like, please come down in the body and take more decisions, make more decisions from the heart. And so I think that like a combination of the Aquarian energy and the Piscean energy is quite perfect, because the Aquarian energy has something to teach to the Piscean energy, and the Piscean energy has something to teach to the Aquarian energy. A mix of both is really quite beautiful because it's mind and heart. And this time, Pisces, I think you should take your like listen a little bit to the Aquarian energy, because it's like they are super much in their mind, and they're making a lot of decisions made up from the mind, and they're actually the innovators of the zodiac. Like they are the ones that brings the new innovative ideas to the planet. So it's not like just because you're making up your mind about something, it's going to be stale or the wrong decision or anything like that. It actually is quite beautiful what they're doing. So it's like, take your cue from the Aquarian energy right now and try to be more intellectual. Try to get more coming from almost like look at it as okay, if I were to not interfere or not to intervene with my emotions here, if I were not to make an emotional decision about something, or if I were to not actually be overwhelmed. I know it's just hard to say, like, if we were just to not be what we are, be what we feel, and definitely for you, Pisces, it's like, just look at it, what it will look like theoretically on a piece of paper, the situation, and then actually try to play it out, be more intellectual, and try to play it out as we're just ticking things off from a piece of paper. I'm not asking Pisces to be something that you're not, just for this very moment where you just feel a little bit overwhelmed. And if the month of June is bringing a lot of things on your plate where you can easily get overwhelmed, this is a tip, or like this is an inspiration to just look at it more intellectually and try to solve it from a more mindful place rather than like getting lost in all of the emotions. But I love this is you learning how to cruise. This is you learning how to, instead of being drowned by the big wave, it's like you're learning to surf the wave. And we have then 10 of Summer, which is like a complete, this might even be that it's this is quite unusual that this thing would, it's almost like one part of your life is really like overwhelming at times and crowded. I want to use the words like crowded, like it's so much. It might even mean actual people, like a lot of people in your life wants your attention, wants answers to something, comes to you. Maybe you're the boss of a company or something like that, and or you're the head of the family. Like if you're like, please go ask your so if you're the mother, please go ask your dad. Can you once ask your dad? Or you're the dad, is like, can we please ask mom for once? Or dad, mom, you know what I mean. Okay, so I better get that in there. Oh my God, my brain, you should only know. Okay. The thing here is that you're in one area maybe swamped, and maybe need to practice not getting swallowed whole by your emotions. And in another area, it's like, and this is what I mean, this is quite rare that it's like this much going on or overwhelm going on in one area, and then in another area it's like completely at peace, at ease, smooth, fun, even uplifting. Even they're quite opposite right now, and maybe this is just a moment in time where it just feels there's a lot going on in one area and it's quite smooth in another. This is your relationships. This is like a home life, like family life, relationships. This is when you're quite good. Like you're on the home front, like things are good. Things are smooth. Things are like you're coming into a really good place when it comes to relationships. It's Family situation is good. It is a completion here, though. We have a completion of like, rather than, we have the world card. So that's what it feels like. Rather than something is ending in the sense that, well, let's speak from it, like from the different perspective. Something's beginning now, and you're gonna like it a lot. There's a new era, pun intended. There's a new era on the horizon, and you're gonna love it. New family dynamic, new, might be a baby that's coming in, might be a fur baby that's coming in, might be a change, someone meets someone. It might be you, Pisces, that meets someone that's going to change the family dynamic. It might be that you have children that's going to meet someone that changes the family dynamic. However this is playing out, there's a change in the family scene and you're liking it. There's a completion of the old, like how we were up until this point has come to an end. And so it's not like we're ending that. It's more like an addition to the new, the world. We're closing a chapter down, but like there's a new beginning here because it's a new beginning here. It's like saying we're closing down you being single. If you're meeting someone new, you're closing down being single. You stop being single, but there's an addition because the reason why you stop being single is because you meet someone new. Make sense? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I want both these decks. Going deeper still for Pisces, what do we have? That flip but didn't come out. Opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities swirling around you. Wow, dreams are coming true. I love this. This is like 10 of summer vibes, but all around. So things are going to light up. Things are going to calm down in the area where you actually also feel overwhelmed. We're going to get deeper into that. Dreams. Okay. Dreams coming true. Going deeper still for Pisces, please. And change your life. Wow. So I'd say these are basically just clarifiers for the already message. So it's not really bringing anything new there. So this is really what they want us to focus on. That dreams are coming true. Things you've been visualizing, things you've been wanting to materialize, like it's now coming into the palm of your hands. You're holding it in the palm of your hands. Askings are materializing, okay? And then we have change your life. This is 16 also, so it's like we have 10, which is a completion. We have the world card coming out, which is like an ending and a new beginning. We have 9, which is an ending, and therefore also a new beginning. And we have 16, which is sudden shift and sudden changes. So there's a lot of shifts going on for you, but like I said, it's for the better. Like you don't have to worry about this. This is like, no, what's gonna happen now? It's really moving towards something that you want. The shift is for something that you want, and it's gonna happen rather quickly. This is like learning how to surf the wave. It's not see the whoosh in this, like the wee, like we're coming down the mountain, or like we're learning how to surf. And when you learn how to surf, you want a wave, right? You want waves that you can really ride on. And so it's not smooth waters. It's really fast moving pace, quick changes, sudden changes, and I think you like it. This is going to change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. And we saw the flip card was also opportunities coming in. So a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. You're going to change your life here, and it's going to move rapidly. I'm going to read about dreams coming true. Number 9. And green border, all about the heart, all about the healing, all about the base. Green border, which is also cups in the traditional tarot. Number 9, dreams coming true. This is like the actual, like 9 of cups. This is just beautiful. Okay, let's read. Keywords: contentment, receive, gratitude, indulgence. This is a card of contentment. Sorry. This is a card of contentment and wishes being fulfilled. It suggests that you're now entering a time of peace, joy, and satisfaction. Be clear about what you want your relationships to look like, because your wishes may be granted soon. So maybe I wasn't just sort of throwing it out there. Let's just say that if you've been single, what is over is you being single is because you met someone new. So this might actually be for someone that has been looking for a relationship for some time. You're actually meeting someone quite soon. Remember to be open to receiving all that the universe is sending your way, and express gratitude when your dreams come true. Then sit back and enjoy. This card is also about feeling good, both emotionally, Pisces, emotionally and physically. Engage in activities that bring you pleasure. Take a friend to an upscale restaurant, share a luxurious bubble bath with your partner, or enjoy an ice cream cone with a child. Activities that make you happy will tell the universe to send you more joyful abundance. This will aid in your wish fulfillment. So go ahead, indulge yourself. So I think this is also for Pisces to not feel guilty when you actually have like some downtime. Are you the type that feels guilty when you have downtime? Like you really have like a couple of days off, or like one day off, or like whatever. And instead of actually really indulging yourself in that time off, it's like, I'm actually having I'm having some time off. Why don't I do this that I never have time to do because I'm working so much, or I'm away so much, or I'm like whatever. No, that's for you to just have some time off and really actually thoroughly enjoy it. And not only will you enjoy the downtime or the moment to yourself, it's sending that message, like I said in the book, it sends that message to the universe that you're the type of person that actually invests in yourself, and you feel joyful and you feel inspiration and you have fun. And the universe picks up on that vibration and gives you more of that. So the more you lighten up, the more you sort of just takes it as it comes and learn how to surf the wave, the better, really. Am I supposed to be done here? It really feels really short, but it's like that is truly the message, and it's just sort of a clarifier. We're gonna have some messages from your fairies though. It's short because I'm comparing. I should never compare, but it's short because I compare you to the other signs, okay? But it's just clarifiers that comes out. It's not really a new message. It really wants to tell you that there's a change here, and the things you've been like focused on, it's more like learning how to surf the wave of every opportunity of what feels like overwhelming right now will start to slow down when you learn how to navigate and learn how to surf the wave. You don't want to wish it away. You just want to wish to manage it and have fun with it. Okay. What do we have for Pisces for the month of June? This is Pisces fairies, which is kindness. And actually Aquarius had the same thing. So this is also about like having fun. Don't take things so seriously. Lighten the load, lighten up. Okay, one thing at a time. This is in Swedish. It says slå klackarna I taket, which is basically just have a blast, have a party. Don't take things so seriously. Let your hair down. Play, have fun. The rainbow is like outshining. We have the unicorn baby. It's like, look at your uniqueness. What is truly unique to you? What do you have that no one else has? Really try to tap in to that as much as you possibly can. And then kindness. And and look at all the rabbits. Like, that's the tiniest little cutest fairy I ever saw. And I just realized how many birds that are in this card. So, okay, I'm going to do the birds first. So here's the bird. There's a 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 bird. Up there is a bird. Up there is a bird. There's a lot of birds. And the birds to me is about messages. Messages coming in. So pay attention. Get still enough that you actually can hear the messages being sent your way at this time. The rabbits, we have 4 rabbits if I can count right. 4 rabbits coming out of the woodworks. I feel like this is a part of the change your life and the I don't know how to say that. The quickness of it. That the rabbit for me, the hare, is all about the quickness of something, the speed of something. It goes really quickly, but I think you like it, Pisces. You like that things shift really quickly, at least in this stage in our life. And then I saw this little mini, I mean, my goodness, how cute is that? It's actually sitting, it's so tiny. It's sitting right next to a bird. Do you see that little tiny, tiny fairy? Like a baby fairy. With little wings. It's so cute. It's like half of that bird. But it's like in cahoots. It's that what you say? It's in cahoots with the birds. So it's like the fairies and the birds are of the same, of similar. Like the fairies are the bringers of the messages, as are the birds. They're working together. It's almost like the fairies are like whispering things to the bird, and the bird is taking the message to you. You're getting the message from the fairy realm via the birds. And then we have kindness. This is vänlighet in Swedish, which is kindness. Like, be kind to yourself, be good to yourself, be non-judgmental towards yourself. Like, as you change these things, as you tend to then get really overwhelmed, as you feel guilty, if you have just that 1 hour to yourself, just be kind to yourself in this process. When things move this quickly and there's so much on the table simultaneously that you're supposed to just deal with, maybe even have like well, I asked for it, so, well, just because you asked for it doesn't mean that you get to judge yourself. And just because you ask for it doesn't mean that you get to not have a bad day every once in a while and feel like, oh my God, like this is too much. And that's also how you grow. That yes, I asked for all this, but it made me realize I don't want it. I don't want this much. So I need to cut half of it out. And for some of you other guys, just like, hey, how can we do this differently? How can I learn to surf that wave to not get this overwhelmed? It's about being kind to you as you change a lot of things in your life, because there's the speed of the rabbit, and there's a lot of messages and a lot of things coming in at once. So be kind to you, Pisces. Okay. Those are the messages for the month of June. I hope it feels helpful, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.